All right, let's hop
I
into
forgot
this.
they were friends. Oh my gosh, I'm rethinking my whole Ariana Stan card. Maybe I should take it all back. I didn't know. She's secretly just there with like Colleen making fun of my weight, being like, look how this fat whale.
That's pretty cool, man. Let's do that one more time.
I forgot they were friends. Oh my gosh, I'm rethinking my whole Ariana Stan card. Maybe I should take it all back. I didn't know. She's secretly just there with like Colleen making fun of my weight, being like, look how this fat whale.
Yes, dude. This rocks. I love that intro. I can't believe Oscar did that type of editing. I didn't do that. I definitely didn't do it. Pretty cool stuff. John says, using Colleen for the intro. She doesn't even talk about her. What the fuck? And she's in the title. She doesn't talk about her at all in this? Not good. Not good.
Welcome back to the Just...
Bitch, you wish your eyebrows were that stupid looking. Look at the cuts. Crispy eyeliner, look, crispy cut up. Okay, that lineup. Don't be looking like that, Trish. You would never look. You'll never look like this. This is the best part of the cartoon. Is that like you're gonna be blown away when you see the whale that comes before you.
Welcome.
Ah, what the fuck?
Back to the Just Trish podcast. Today is Hot Topics, where we...
Oh, Trish, you be looking worse, and she's looking like Barbara Streisand, or like she's looking like fucking just like, oh my god, looking like Susan Boyle these days, like the same type of build. Hey, she's looking like our great Susan B. Boyles. Susan Boyles from American Idol fame. You know, she blew the scene because she had like the voice of an opera fucking dipshit. But that's what Trisha be looking like, bro. That's the build. They both have the same like body structure. Look right here. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Same people. God, Susan Boyle will be looking like fucking bullshit. What the fuck? She's like Jack Black right here. Bam! Skiss. Woo! Dude, I love Susan Boyle, man. I like to have her make me burnt toast all day. And then she could scream into my ears at the top of her lungs about how I'm a waste of life. They look the same, though, bro. Susan, you look fucking terrible, honey. Why did you do this? They did her dirty right here, bro. Whoever edited this made her look like Artie Lange. Oh, no, I'm lagging. You guys know who Artie Lange is from bullshit stuff like Howard Stern? The great Howard Stern's comedian that had a flat nose. Back in the day, Artie Lange was a bombshell. Everybody was like, oh, let me get some of that fat, okay? People loved him. He was like another version of like John Belushi, except like on a lot more drugs, and ended up like drinking fucking bleach and stabbing himself in the chest to like, you know, get some cool prescriptions. Nowadays, he has a flat nose. I can't believe he still has his flat nose. What the fuck, dude? Could you imagine that? You loved cocaine so much that you gave yourself a fucking flat nose from doing too much. What's up with this guy, dude? He could use some of what he's got. This guy's got a pumped up nose, dude. Look at that bullshit. That's like something out of a fucking cartoon. Look at that guy's nose compared to this. And then his. Oh, this guy's greasy. He just straight up drinks tomato sauce all night. Sick. Damn, dude. Look at that guy's nose. That's some bullshit. I'm into it. I'm into it a lot. I'm into the noses. Let's get out of this gore show.
We just talk about all the frivolous excitement that's gone on in entertainment this past week. I'm your host, Just Trish, but it's not just Trish here today. No, we have my co-host, Oscar, and my husband and tech
Wow, you're like an animatronic guy right now.
man, Moses. Oh, you guys both have the pink.
I'm sorry, Joy J. I didn't mean to do Susan B. Boyle's that dirty.
Skull happening. Okay.
But the thing is, Susan Boyle It's no shocker she looks like. But she's still a million times nicer and better and, if you could say the word, gooder of a person. Look at it. Yeah, Trisha's got the... This is bullshit. She's copying. She's copying, dude. She stole my set idea.
Okay, where's yours from?
Hold on. He's like, where's the memo? And look, the skeleton took Oscar's seat. And these two are my favorite fucking people. They're actually going to be, like, not getting sick. They don't realize it, but, like, being ousted away from Trish is keeping them from getting the big itch that Trish has on the inside of her thighs. All the time, scratching up a damn storm with their stink. Okay? She's got some type of micro, matter down here that is just spreading through the entire area she sits around, about 5 feet circumference, covered in bugs.
We have my co-host Oscar and my husband and tech.
What's up with you? How the fuck are you gonna, like, do an intro and he's just like, what the fuck? Bro, you missed your cue. If you were on news, they'd shoot you in the head when you got back to the station.
On in entertainment this past week. I'm your host, Just Trish, but it's not just Trish here today. No, we have my co-host Oscar and my husband.
The full stare.
And tech man Moses.
Dude.
Oscar.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I keep replaying this. My boy Oscar got that strong face today. Didn't look like that last week. It didn't look like that last week. My boy did the head turn to show off his new chin, his new crimson chin.
My husband.
Okay, you look like you're in so much agony right now because they pumped you with so much fucking baking soda and vinegar. We got to go back. We got to go to Trisha's channel. We got to go to Trisha Paytas. We got to go to the podcast. I want to see last week's show. Or I want to see the last time he popped up. Because this motherfucker don't look the same. Look at him right here. Pathetic. God damn it. It's going to be so hard to get him because Trish barely lets him show up. That motherfucker look different, dude. Look at him. Bro, that ain't the same guy. Look at him. And then now, what the fuck? This is a week's difference. You're a fucking liar, dog. You be having that fucking animated chin. Dude, stop lying to us, bro. You both have, like, are shapeshifters. Her and Oscar are shapeshifters. Every episode, they turn on the fucking hydraulics, a.k.a. the CGI magic. I feel like Trisha's spending hundreds of $1,000s sending this shit to, like, Michael Bay Studios for him to do the same animation they do in all the Transformer movies. Top-notch bullshit CGI. And they fix their faces through the power of CGI.
Husband and tech man Moses. Oh, you guys both.
They don't do nothing for him. Moses is left looking like shit.
And my husband and tech man Moses. Oh, you guys both have the pink skull happening. Okay. Where's yours from? How did you know? Because this is like, by the way, this is our Halloween set, but we're not in Halloween costume yet. Next week we'll start our Halloween episodes because today we're going to talk about the Golden Bachelor. My mom's the Golden Bachelorette is coming on later, so I dressed in Bachelor fashion. But next week we're starting the Halloween costumes, and I'm so excited about it. How did you know the pink skull memo? How did you get it?
Well, first of all, last week you literally pointed out the pink skeleton that was sitting in the corner. So yeah. I think I'd like.
Why don't you point out his new face, Trish? We could make so many jokes right now. It'd make it such a better show being like, oh, Oscar, you got that filler. I know. He's filled up. Or is it the filler that one of them makes you a stronger jaw? Dude, I got to get me some filler. I could look like a G.I. Joe. He's got the G.I. Joe look right now. That's probably what they did. What's his name? I can't even think of his name. The guy from High School Musical, Zac Efron. Did he actually have surgery to look like that? I don't know how you would do with, I guess, plastics. Medical plastics they put in your face. Plastic surgeon makes you look like a strong face. Or is he just blown to shit with fucking Botox?
I picked up on the context clues.
Wow, this is why you're so smart. Like, for real, you pick up on stuff so good. So, I don't know, it's amazing. Like, you pick up on everything. Like, you're so smart. I pick up...
JT says, as it hardens up, it looks more like a jawbone. He talked about... So, where does the filler... The one thing is, like, where does it go? Does it dissolve? It doesn't seem like when I hear somebody's putting filler in under their skin, I'm like... Wow. what the fuck has this world come to? Okay, we need stuff like, prosthetic arms, cybernetic organisms, and, a pacemaker, or all sorts of, like, prosthetics for, like, somebody that is lacking a limb, make their life easier. We're over here using all the plaster and paste for fucking, like, facial prosthetics, aka the filler juice. It just blows my mind. Where does it has to just dissolve. No, Nate, they don't change your chin. That motherfucker has had his chin changed.
On nothing.
Am I tripping? Okay, so Luna says it might be Botox, Shady, because Botox tightens. Oh, so it's filler. They don't look the same, though. Because these are two different faces. Look at them right now. That ain't the same face. Look how fucking fat he is down here. Look at this circular bullshit. That ain't the same guy. No way. He's like looking like stupid. He's got his Instagram face today on the show. He's going to have some good selfies with Trisha. Okay, before Trisha goes upstairs and dives into the vat of beans that Oscar made. He made her a lot of beans today. We got to get back to Oscar right quick, man. I love how every time I skip, I can't get to Oscar. There he is, strong face. This boy's shit be protruding out like he's some type of like he has one of those things, like I think in Africa they put those discs in their lips or whatever. I think those are actually holes they put in their mouth. It's like a big mouth gauge, which is insane that's, something you would want in your face, especially if you're in battle. I feel like it would be just flapping and hitting you in the face while you're fighting off your enemy. But his shit be looking straight like this. Underbite or some shit. I can't even. Let me show you my strong face. I can't be looking like that. That's a terrible look. I can't be looking so stupid like that, or all this pink. I'm going to try to do it one more time. I look like I'm like a fucking retard. Like I'm like licking the window of the bus, the small bus. Anyways, let's get back to this.
The things that most people ignore.
Yeah.
That's very like me coded.
For a second, I thought Oscar was the skeleton.
You never do TikToks.
You know what? It's just a little bit too much for me. Like, it's just like another platform. Yeah. We're manifesting Olivia Rodrigo coming on the podcast. She's my new focus. Like,
I know. I'm shocked every day. I can't believe people in LA are so scared to look normal. Maybe I need to move to LA. That's why you got to remember, none of these people that you see in the magazine, they use the same type of logic that they use whenever they're doing like a commercial with a burger. You're like, oh, that looks like the most tasty burger ever. You're like, nah, dog, that motherfucker's like got glue on it. They spray it with like sparkle spray. It's got plastics. They spritz it up, and you're like, it's not edible at all. It's hardly a burger anymore. We've got so many things on there to make it look like some incredible slime sandwich from like the Angus Jr. Triple Max burger. And they do the same thing to people. They fluff your face and you're not even you anymore. But I'm just glad it's not forever. I hope not. I don't want this bitch to have this look ever again. I'm sickened by it. I hate it.
I think we can get her.
You think so?
Okay, so I didn't know this, but so many people sent me that Olivia commented on a meme of you on a TikTok.
Oh, really?
Like 2 weeks ago, but I don't check my DMs ever. Then randomly, I'm like, let me just look. And like 20 people sent this to me and were like, you can get Olivia. And then they got me believing it.
Oh my
gosh.
Wait, did you send it to me?
Yes, I sent it to you because
Trisha's been too busy. Okay, she said a nacho cheese weekend. Okay, you know what that means? Nacho cheese! Every time everybody had cheese for dinner, Trisha came by and said, nacho cheese. And Malibu and Moses starved.
How many people sent it to me?
I didn't see it. I know you texted me, but I didn't see it.
Yeah, what a friend, dude. You would think like, Oscar's like number one hottie. I don't know who the fuck Olivia Rodrigo is. Rodrigo. And I don't even want to look. Damn it, now I gotta look. I gotta fucking look. I gotta know. I have to know now. Let's go to Olivia Rodrigo. Let's see who this dumbass is. She better not be a fucking a violent criminal. Okay, good. She's got a name. Oh, this is her. Wow. How do I gotta write a comment on here. Don't do the Trish show. She's been talking about killing you in Minecraft. Thank God. Let me just hear it for 1 second. Oh, nope. Yeah, right. Okay, so what? He got a hold of her in a tweet? It's probably not even the real version. It's not even her. It's a fake account.
That's another job that is like hard.
Go back.
You could tell he's like in LA, like entertainer.
I'm on the wrong fucking episode.
Check my DMs ever. Then randomly I'm like, let me just look. And like 20 people sent this to me. And
okay. Oh, she's laughing. Olivia Rodrigo at the end of All American Bitch. So Olivia's got them fat, like, capital letters clowning up a storm, bro. And it's probably not, like, good laughter. It's like her laughing at both of them stupids.
And we're like, you can get Olivia. And then they got me believing it.
Oh my gosh.
We can get...
Wait, did you send it to me? Why did...
Yes, I sent it to you because someone...
Shay says, you need to brush up on your celebs with me, Nate. I'll give you a pop quiz. We should. I should, I do have a Bluetooth thing on this fucking... I do have a Bluetooth setting on this mixer. And I think I can connect my phone, okay? And then I could probably easily do it through Discord. Probably be a lot easier. I don't know. But you guys could quit. We'll have the big make a quiz for me, Shady. Make a quiz. We'll do a how stupid is Nate with LA people. I'll blow you away by the stuff I don't know. But I know a lot about movies. Somewhat. I can't say that because then you're gonna like make me look stupid with all sorts of shit that I don't know about.
How many people sent it to me?
I didn't see it. I know you text.
But these people I don't know. I don't know anything about singers. Ask me about rap. Ask me about Young Nudie. Ask me about 21 Savage.
It was you doing something from Mean Girls. Like, my name is Trish. Something
the
like,
teeth is shiny. It's Mean Girls
Yes.
Broadway. It's actually like Renee Rapp. No, I don't think it was Renee Rapp. It was someone else, but yeah.
But Olivia commented
What'd
on
she say?
See, she knows this shit. This is why I know Trisha's so fucking full of shit. She doesn't know who The Weeknd is, but she knows like all these Broadway musicals. Get the fuck out of here. Look her doing, she's doing small rock and roll fingers today. You guys made me hip yesterday when Jeff Wittick had them T-Rex fingers on the mic. Trisha's got small heavy metal fingers going on right now, like little Spider-Man fingers. Look at Trisha's gross nails. Her fingernails look just like Tiffany from Chucky's nails.
She said, I love it. Ha 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 ha. So she loves you,
Wow,
period. So she's
right.
going to come on.
Because
She doesn't love it. She didn't even say I love it. She said ha ha ha. Shut the fuck up. Oscar's getting way over his pay grade today.
what'd she say?
She said,
Okay, because you're over here promising something that Trisha is gonna be very upset if it doesn't work out. She wants a nice big host so she can get more cash.
I love it. Ha 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 ha. So she loves you,
Wow,
period. So she's
right.
going to come on.
Because
Yes.
there's no other context. I didn't know what it was. I thought maybe it was a sound someone used of me or something. But if it's actually me
It
singing,
was your face. Yeah, a video of you.
Oh, is this a video of your face? So she was laughing at your face.
oh my god, we would love to see Olivia Rodrigo
So
on here.
I do believe that she's going to come on soon.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't seem very sure about that. The way he barely opened his mouth saying that last word, he's like, come on, Sin, okay? Because he probably is like, oh, shit, I should have thought this out, okay? Now Trisha's going to be, like, thirsty for that bitch to come on.
To see Olivia Rodrigo on here.
Because how are you going to get a hold of her? You have no way of getting a hold of her. You're fucked, Oscar. What the fuck, stupid?
I do believe that
Fire him!
that she's going to come on soon.
Okay, yes, to promote the vampire song. I like that one. Did she do a music video already for it?
Yes, you would actually, it's very theatrical. You would
Oh
be into
man, I
it.
gotta look at it.
Yeah.
We love Olivia Rodrigo. We stand her more so than Taylor Swift. I'm so over Taylor Swift. Over it. Aren't you over it? I'm so over it.
Ooh, that's not good, man. That's not good, okay? You know what that means. Those are She has an audience of people that are probably heavily Swifties. I would imagine people that are Swifties are fucking gonzo nuts. In a good way, because they're like, they love somebody that much, okay? Don't come after me. I'd love to have Taylor Swift as my wife. My wife! I would make you anything you want from the dollar section at Family Dollar, okay? I'd make you hundreds of bags of Uncle Ben's rice. Easy. Easy as pie.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to get some heat. Trisha's talking about Taylor Swift. Okay, 3 minutes in, she's already fucking... People have turned the show
Be for
on.
real.
I know.
The tides are
No, I'm never going to turn on her.
Okay.
Ever. But okay, last week I was kind of excited. Travis Kelce's hot, and I was like, cute football. But then
Queen Alien says she is jealous of Taylor. Definitely jealous. Trisha's jealous of everybody. And the Swifties will take her out. She is too fucking prominent on YouTube to not, like, dude, 33K. Okay. This video might have a lot of views or none. But 33 is enough for people to spread the word to chat rooms and all sorts of Taylor Swift intel bases where they spread the word via spam mail. And every Swiftie's fucking cracking their knucks. By the end of tomorrow morning, about 11:59 on the dot, she's going to hear a lot of screaming out her window. And there's fucking pitchforks, torches.
And
you believed in it.
They're like chasing her with Ozempic. She's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I love food. And she turns around and burps. And if Trisha burps in your direction, you'll fly back like a sonic boom. That's her only superpowers, her super strong belches.
I believed it. Yeah. I knew it was PRE, but I still was into the fantasy.
Right.
And then the seemingly ranch meme happened, and then
the what?
You didn't see
the chicken and
with the ketchup and
fuck. I didn't know Ozempic.
Seemingly
what
ranch.
was that? Oh wait, seemingly ranch. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So a Stan account on Twitter posted an update. Taylor Swift is seen eating a chicken tender with ketchup and seemingly.
Anna says Oscar might swing hit her, but he needs that paycheck. He definitely does. He loves Taylor Swift. What the fuck is this? Taylor Swift was eating a piece of a chicken with ketchup and seemingly ranch. Gross.
Ranch dressing. And it became a meme because it was obviously ranch.
Oh,
this has already been defuncted. They already made this type of concoction. I thought they did this on the H3 experience where they were like, they already made ketchup and ranch. And now they're going to be like, and Trisha's going to be like, oh, I know about that. I know. Now, Trisha knows all her buttermilks. She knows her ranch from head to toe. She's like quite the ranch connoisseur. She knows everything about the damn shit. She likes her white goo.
It's not a brand.
But, anything about food's got Trisha fucking wide awake now.
Seemingly is not the brand.
No,
I was like, wow, good sponsorship. How do they know it's seemingly and not Hidden Valley? Seemingly ranch. Okay.
And it became a meme, and then like every Heinz made a special bottle, seemingly ranch bottle. McDonald's, McDonald's took it, ran with like all these brands started chiming in, and then the NFL is changing their TikTok bio, their Twitter header, their Twitter.
That could be Tana's skeleton right there. Tana's fucking died because she was next to Trisha the whole episode.
Bio, and then I'm just like, okay, this is getting like too much even for me. Like, I feel bad for like the.
Who do you feel bad for? The straights. No,
who were
not the
I
straights.
caught myself saying it and like almost threw up. I feel bad for the straight men who are trying to tune into football and then are just being like inundated with like Taylor Swift songs and Taylor Swift in the crowd and all the Taylor Swift puns, and I'm like, God, like give these people a break.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. People who like football, I think, are just like barbaric.
Okay, damn it. Dude, I wanted her to be like, because Trisha loves a football team. Okay. She loves the football locker room. Okay. She goes in there and she always goes. I would imagine if Trisha was sent to a football game, she'd wind up in the men's locker room. Okay. Looking for like, a toilet to fucking, that would fit her fat ass. And also looking for them jock straps.
Just like,
ew.
We've talked about this. Like, I have football fans in my family, and it's just like they get so upset over like a team losing.
We can't be I can't be agreeing with her. This is the worst part is like, I fucking hate all sports because I played them all when I was younger, and I'm like, fuck, this shit sucks. I swam though. I was a professional swimmer. Okay, I swam for the Olympics. Spread the word.
Or something, and it's like, it's just not that serious. Like, it's not that serious. Like, and people who take it so seriously, I question their like sanity. I'm always just like, So I don't really feel bad for them. Especially the trend going around on TikTok was like, oh, did you know Taylor Swift? No one knew Travis Kelce, and then like.
Jules says, wait a minute, I love football. Well, a lot of people love football. I don't get into it. I like basketball more.
If it's real, which I'm assuming some of them.
But I know nothing. Couldn't even, that's one field of, sports I don't know. But I did swim professionally. So Ask me anything you want about the pool.
MR, it's like these people like need
Are a
actual
little
help because they
wild.
get so upset. They get so upset. They're like, no, what? No, the Travis Kelce was. It's like so annoying.
I put myself in the other perspective, right? So if I was at a Taylor Swift concert and they kept panning to Travis Kelce like every 5 minutes, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, don't take away from Taylor. And
True.
if someone asked me, did Travis Kelce put Taylor on the
It doesn't even fucking. She's just rolling with the punches right now. Oscar could have been like, "Don't you like Hitler?" She's like, "True."
I would like lose my shit and be like, no, of course not. Like, so I don't know.
But that's not even a question because Taylor Swift is a household
That's
name.
true.
Travis Kelce's just not.
Yeah.
Like just to football fans.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
And there's like a whole new level now. And it's just a lot. Like the whole friend group at the game.
I know a lot of women that love football, man. When I was down at the last place I went, there's a lot of people that love the Browns. The Browns. I don't like that. That's a racist name of a football team. Oh, the Browns are playing today. Whoa. Whoa. Not funny. This isn't Trisha Paytas show. The racist hour.
And then we're all like,
Who was it? Was it Sabrina Carpenter, Ryan Reynolds, Sophie Turner,
Hugh Jackman, Blake Lively,
Hugh Jackman random?
the director of Deadpool.
Oh my God. So, well,
Yeah.
I guess Ryan Reynolds connection.
Yeah.
I love how Hugh Jackman's like for the girls now. He's just like, yes, we're going to go
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the Swifties. I love it.
Yeah. And all the like the football wives were with
Brittany Mahomes, I've just
Yes.
learned, was like the OG Kansas City Chiefs wife.
Yeah.
And then people were kind of hating on her for.
people think she's annoying. I'm like, I
I know
can't.
nothing about her.
I can't mentally afford to dive into like the football drama. So it's just
No,
not. I'm
it's-
because people keep like coming up, asking me what I think, and now I'm just like I'm checked out. Like I'm
Wait,
not.
are they in real life?
Yes,
Like, at
people.
Whoa, damn, Trish. Look at her. Look at the fucking thickness, man. Talk about Tempur-Pedic mattress. That's a big beanbag. It's like the size of beanbag chair Mike Maljic used to sell. The big bag. Okay, you know those things called the Love Sack, and they're like way too big. I would like to buy a replica of Trisha's arm, okay, and I would sink into it. You know, I would start to drown with the fucking fat waves in there, dude. It'll be unreal.
Your job?
And just like people I know, like people just randomly DM me and ask because they know I'm unwell and like that's Taylor's my mother, but like a lot can change in a week. Because last week I was just so gung ho, I was excited, I was thrilled,
Yeah.
I was just elated, and then now I'm like, okay, we gotta
Why are we talking about what, JT?
reel it in. We gotta reel it in. It's too much. It's
Yeah.
too much. Every Sunday, I can't do this every Sunday. I don't know.
Is it every Sunday?
I don't know how often football is. I don't know how
I
often
don't
they
know
play.
either. Is she in Kansas City or are they here?
They're last.
Is she traveling?
Because there was in New York. I think it was in Newark, New Jersey, this past Sunday.
Oh.
So,
So it's definitely staged. There's no way she's like following around.
I think
her
that
boyfriend.
I think that she's into him. But yeah,
And it says Oscar needs therapy, not TP. I
think
know.
she has-
He's definitely got some dark demons about too much Taylor Swift in his head.
there's a movie coming out in 2 weeks,
Which is showing during the commercials
Yes.
of all the football games. So that's why I was like, sus right there.
and then she's redoing 1989, and that also comes out. And they're using songs from 1989 in the NFL commercials.
And he's 87.
This is so fucking boring. I'm getting like so hot in this room right now, and it's not from these two fucking lovebirds. It is just very hot in here.
Not like as invested in like the
This fucking whole setup, man. The streaming thing makes me sweat. It's too much heat, and I wish I could turn on the AC. All the ACs.
day-to-day
Yeah.
profits that are coming
Someone's
in.
ripping them off for sure. For sure.
Somewhere
like,
down the line, someone's pocketing a
I
little.
think
Someone's stealing the
they
popcorn
have
buckets,
to.
reselling.
They're like, they're not going to.
I don't care. What are they talking about? Hold on, let's go back.
About money coming in. I was talking to someone today about money. I was like, okay. They're like, well, we have net 15. I'm like, okay, but that was net 30. And then I was like, but last time you were late, so I'm getting on you now ahead of time because like I'm so about that. I could.
Oh, hold on, bitch. Trisha's talking about her money problem.
Expensive.
Yeah, I was like, wow, they're making so much money. They made so much money on their tours, and now they're making so much money on
here
the
we go.
movies.
Yeah.
and the popcorn buckets. Do you think they have money off the popcorn buckets, or is that straight to AMC?
I'm sure they must get some because of like licensing or whatever, right? But
Yeah.
I'm sure most of that goes to like AMC.
How do you even keep track of that when you're Taylor Swift or Beyonce? Like where all your money's being collected from?
You have like a team of like 100.
Why is Moses is over here fucking lollygagging?
Track of that
I
when-
could see his hand back
You're
there.
Taylor Swift or Beyonce, like where all your money's being collected from.
You have like
Maybe Moses is doing sign language. Okay, he's trying to keep Trisha on track.
A team of like 100 people.
But
probably
how do you trust that person? How do you trust that all that money? I'm so like
true. You would be in every week.
Trisha doesn't realize that, when you're that famous, there's something called lawyers. There's called you could be sued at a kingdom come if you fuck over your fucking, I'm sure Taylor Swift, the ultra millionaire, probably almost quintillionaire, is very aware where her money goes. And if anything comes up, they would just audit and sue. Okay. I don't know what Trisha's got her mind on money or concerns that will never happen to her. She'll never have to worry about like having so many avenues of revenue where she's like, I need a helper, man. Because if she was to get Moses does her taxes. Moses gets the checks every month. Moses sees what she makes. It takes about 5 minutes to go through it. And that's because 4 of the minutes are him trying to open the fucking envelope without Trisha waking up and coming downstairs sniffing out the check. But you'll never have that type of revenue where you have to worry, Trish. Don't worry. I think Taylor Swift is fine. I think her money is going exactly where it needs to.
Text everyone daily about money coming in. I was talking to someone today about money. I was like, okay. They're like, well, we have net 15. I'm like, okay, but that was net 30. And then I was like, but last time you were late, so I'm getting on you now ahead of time because like I'm so
That's easy because you have one source of revenue, you dumb bitch.
about that. I couldn't imagine having all this like stuff with you around trying to like collect the money.
But I guess when you have that,
Trisha's trying to sound like a busy bee. Yeah, right, dude. You have YouTube revenue and then you have the porn shit. Look at this fucking Frankenstein head. Look how stupid you look. Bro, did you know the Botox made you look like Frankenstein? God damn it. I don't like Oscar's strong face era. It's fucking foolish. It's a lie.
how much money I feel like you.
Bro, you're a fucking lie. I can't believe you did this to your face. You look stupid. You're a fucking fibber.
I don't know. Maybe you don't care. You're not like as invested in like the day-to-day profits that are coming in.
Someone's ripping them off for sure. For sure.
Somewhere
like,
down the line, someone's pocketing a little.
John says they changed her terms to net 15 because she doesn't want to pay. What's net 15? Let's learn. Let's educate. Net 15 payment terms. What does net 15 mean on invoice? On invoice, net 15 means the full payment is due 15 days after invoice date and at the very latest. Ooh, Trisha. Damn, dude. Trisha's finished. So, Trisha's either getting paid that way or she owes that way, right? Is it which way? She's owed in 15 days or she has to pay? You say when you have to give a payment, 15 days to pay.
Someone's stealing the popcorn buckets, reselling.
They're not going to know. I really wonder that.
But imagine if Trisha's bills were due in 15. She'd be fucking finished.
Yeah, and then how do they get, do they get a lump sum? Are they constantly getting, deposits into their bank account?
Can you imagine, if you're...
Oh, they don't trust her.
Like Taylor Swift, Beyonce, checking your bank account?
I check my bank account every morning just to make sure it's, all good.
What does it look like? Come on. I would really like to just say a number.
Everything's there and
I'm
stuff.
the opposite. I never check.
That's everybody.
I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
JT says the better you pay, the longer you can take to pay. So Trisha's on a short leash, okay? She's like one of these IOUs. Okay, she just writes it in crayon. She writes an IOU to the IRS. Okay, she's like, they'll take it. Don't worry, Moses. I've done it before. And she'll be in prison for that shit.
Surprise me.
But I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if Trisha is straight behind on bills constantly because she'd be fucking not making money to even afford her lifestyle.
When my car gets to...
So that's why we're selling our things. We went to net 15. Bitch got to pay her bills.
Decline, then I'll check. Then
That's
I'll be
the
like,
best surprise. I've had my card declined for sure because I have multiple accounts. So sometimes I don't know which one is being taken out of an account. So I definitely had my card declined at Starbucks for $5. And
oh my God, that is bad. That's so bad, bro. So you have actual accounts that have nothing in them.
I'll be like a fan or something. And I'm like, oops, relatable.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Trisha just straight up iced anybody that's an employee of the minimum wage world. She just iced fucking Starbucks employees saying, oh, wow, you're probably used to this, you broke bitch. What the fuck? All your audience is trailer park people, dude. Motherfuckers that be spending all their hard-earned money on, your fan base. Spending all their money on your bullshit tchotchkes you sell on Poshmark. paying for your porn, paying for your King Kong magazine subscription because you promoted it. Probably paying for your members or your fucking Patreon, whatever her endeavors are. She just trashed people that don't make that much money. Not a good look. That's very, very shitty of you, Trish.
For like $5, and like they'll be like a fan or something, and I'm like, oops, relatable.
Why are you laughing, bro? You work at a fucking goddamn Denny's.
I don't know, like, yeah, that's always fun. No, I just check constantly because you just like never know. You always hear about people like getting their money stolen.
It definitely is embarrassing. I don't think I've ever had anything declined. There's no way I would go anywhere. Not like I couldn't allow that to happen to myself. For one thing, I wouldn't put myself in that situation where, how are you not, like, you should keep up with those things every day. Okay? Because what? Trisha's going to overdraft, cause herself a tizzy in the house, her stomping around because she owes $45 to the bank. Like, come on, man. You got fucking how many cards? Why do you have this many cards? Just have your maybe 2 bank accounts. I have 2 separate accounts. I have one at Huntington and I have one at U.S. Bank. Spread the word. But I know what's in there.
And stuff. I don't know.
She must know a lot about economics. Well, her dad is like a business guy. Her dad is like a banker or something. So
JT says, I worked for a construction company that went through, and I really had a really tough time. And we went through net 90 to down to net 30 or deposit only. It was awful. I did the books. No way she'd keep quiet, though. Or do you think she isn't testing anyone? She could be. She's always trying to throw us off our game. She's checking it because she's broke. She definitely is. That's the thing. I don't check my bank account every day. I don't even look at my Huntington. That motherfucker never gets touched. It just gets put into. I have the other one for just a secondary savings and checkings at my U.S. bank. And the only time I check that is to make sure the fucking check cleared. No, I check it just to like fucking pay off my credit card. I just got a credit card for the first time in my life this year. I had to build up my credit because when I went through 2 cars this year, I'm like, okay, let's go get a new car. I'm like, oh, well. Credits. Got to get some good credit here before I get it.
I think she like grew up with like,
so, whatever.
Like around economics. I'm trying to use that word as much. I'm like manifesting being smart. I think I'm just going to use it.
I love it. You are smart. You are so smart. I know I'm smart too, but there's just like certain things that you're just like, you know, like, oh my God, today I just found out for my glam.
That would be true. I could see her like straight up holding on to his check. People are so broke, even the rich are transferring funds at my work constantly. Card denied. Transfer funds from savings, pay tab. Yikes. Makes sense now. She was holding his paycheck to make sure she has the funds to pay him. Dude, that'd be so awesome if Oscar came in all down the next week. He didn't get his... That's probably why he finally got his face fixed. Trisha paid him for the first time. This motherfucker's been going around with that fucking Care Bear face for weeks, looking stupid and busted. Trisha finally paid him 1 check, and it wasn't that much, but it was enough to go down to the Botox place. He got himself together.
Girl, and my friend, that cheese is cows. It's cow milk. Yes.
You didn't know?
Yes.
Oh my God, Trisha, what the fuck? I learned that in grade 1.
But okay, tell me this then, because I was like, okay, maybe I heard it's dairy and maybe from a cow. How come it's not liquid?
Because they mix it to make it solid or whatever. I swear to God.
True.
I swear to God.
They mix it.
You stir it enough. If you stir it hard enough, it becomes cheese.
So they just take milk and just start stirring it.
Yeah.
So how do you get cheddar, Gouda?
Different breeds of cows.
Is that true? Is it? Do you know? What is the difference? Oh, so you don't know. No. Interesting.
He knows more than you bitch.
So you just do it in a big batter like that.
I don't think it's like someone's there stirring it by hand.
It's a machine.
It's curdling, you fucking fool. Okay, I remember watching a documentary about the cheese they make in France, like this aged wheel of like cheese. Those are fucking crazy how they age those fucking cheese. I was like, that shit. And my dad's like, you know, you've never had cheese unless you went to Germany, Nate. They got the best cheese. I'm like, ugh, it's probably the best, but at the same time, it's not going to hit my palate like the disgusting American cheese I know well.
Gene.
Or maybe that's butter that's stirred.
Wow. So what's the difference between butter and...
You got me there.
Exactly. You know it's dairy. You know it's from a cow, but it's like, why is it not liquid?
That's actually tea when you think...
It's tea.
I never stopped to think about it.
We need to know.
Oh my God.
I know.
We have to have a dairy farmer on the podcast.
I would love it, actually. That would be everything. Dairy farmers, hit us up. Contact Oscar. Did you have insight onto that, Moses? I saw you grab the microphone.
Oh, he was ready.
I don't know. I thought maybe I'll help with the economics, the finance.
You don't know about the cheese and the...
Yeah, they do shake, like they shake it until it becomes solid. And then I think the process is just different processes give you different type of cheese, not the different cows. It's the
It all
process.
comes in the same cow.
Wow. Okay. So I'm glad Moses came in with some sort of reason. These fucking stupids. Okay. I wish like Malibu would come down with like one of her Power Wheels and she equipped blades on the end of the wheels and started slicing their legs.
Yeah, milk is
You know, and Trisha's got cheese down here for sure. Cottage cheese.
milk.
That is weird, though, because you don't like certain cheeses. You like Swiss, but you don't like
Right.
Gouda, you know?
Yeah, like
What's
I
the
don't
one
like
you-
blue cheese. Like
There's another one of my grilled cheese you don't like.
no, I don't. I like most cheese.
No,
I just
there's
don't
one
like,
cheese you don't
I don't
eat.
like the sharp ones. All the sharp ones,
Okay,
like
okay.
blue cheese
I love
and
cheese.
stuff like
I've
that.
been getting breakouts because we've been eating Domino's again.
Oh, okay. No shocker there. Trisha's, what, you haven't been eating it? Bitch, you've been eating Domino's from the time Domino's came into your life.
And I've been getting breakouts.
Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? You've been breaking out? That's what's causing the face? Okay, well, what about the fucking years and years prior when you were looking like shit?
That's good.
Oh, man, we had it 3 times in like the past 3 weeks.
Although I have to say,
Oh, this is actually Trisha's excuse for all the sores on her face and the cuts on her arms is the cheese that's been breaking her break out and like what looks like cuts and cracks and bullshit, disgusting skin. Bigfoot says cheese is not made by shaking milk. Sweet Moses. I thought it was like I've seen like how they make it, the curdling process and all the different like they like fucking filter it and then pour it in a vat and it's mixing and all sorts of shit like that. But that was just some bullshit documentary about how they make the finest cheese fucking wheels.
Domino's is getting really bold with the prices lately. They've been pretty expensive.
It used to be like $5 for
$5?
Domino's pizza.
Yeah. And
Well,
then
everything's going up.
And then you order delivery, it's like $40.
It's so crazy, actually. I know. Postmates, all that stuff like
Jen says, no, bitch, you've been binging on Chili's.
that, I'm just so over because it's so...
Look at Trisha's humps in full effect right now. Look at that fucking heffalump hump back here. Bam, skis. Jesus Christ, dude. Look at this shit. That's fucking bullshit, man.
expensive.
They be adding all these fees.
Ours is like literally $100 to get food to our house for 2 people, 2 meals. Like that's it. Like it's crazy.
Joe Biden, get on
Joe Biden. No, we
Postmates.
can't mention him. Last time you mentioned Joe Biden, we divide our audience.
That's
And we are not
Joe
not divided.
Biden or anyone in office.
Ooh, what the fuck does that mean? So Trisha's got a straight right-wing audience. Racist.
No matter which party you are in,
Or half a fucking right-wing
get on
audience.
Postmates.
Get on
ass. Whatever party does it has my vote.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, I agree. That would be such a good stance. It's like
That's the
Postmates.
stance for the people. Yeah, Postmates and Ticketmaster because those fees are also ridiculous.
Ticketmaster's crazy. What's the next concert you're going to?
I was supposed to.
Oh, Trisha's out of breath, dude. You would have thought she ran a couple suicides the way she just let out that You know how like a fucking, like a bull be like snorting and shit. Trisha's got like the snout and the structure on her face of like some type of like bull or ox. Okay, she breathes. She's a nose
Because
breather.
those fees are also ridiculous.
Ticketmaster's crazy. What's the next concert you're going to?
I was supposed to see Olivia Rodrigo on Wednesday. No, tomorrow.
Where's she at?
She's at the Grammy Museum downtown.
That's crazy though. If I got invited to like a
You better hope you get your check today, Oscar. What is Oscar doing outside of this? You guys, I can't go on his Instagram anymore, but you guys posted a fucking picture of, or I can't remember who posted the picture, and I think it was JT or somebody posted it in the Discord of Oscar wearing his lanyard, his work outfit.
small like viewing party with My Chemical Romance, I'm gonna be there hell or high water.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if it's like on a Tuesday and like you're
Yes.
sleeping. Oh,
and
wow.
if it's
okay.
small, because the forum's so
Bigfoot said our governor just raised. That's good. Fucking minimum wage. Now that would probably cause inflation or whatever, right? Is minimum wage it kind of being what it is because of the cost of living? I couldn't imagine if like I know some McDonald's they pay like 17 an hour or some bullshit. I don't even know if they pay that. But
so huge. Like
that's good. We need to be paying people for more. You need to be paying the teachers more. You need to be paying fucking don't be paying them union people money anymore. Fuck them.
Overwhelming.
They do something called hunkering down in the winter and getting that unemployment.
It's also going to be like
certain union guys.
song. Like it's going to be
like the fucking pipe layers are like, oh, I'm not doing that cold shit. Sign me up for fucking unemployment.
Short and small. I don't know.
Oh man, I'm surprised. What else are you gonna do tomorrow?
We're like
Sleep?
edit this and sleep.
I know. Oh my god, it's crazy. Your editing schedule right now. It's insane.
But so worth it.
What time did you woke up this morning?
This morning?
Yeah.
Today I woke up at 4.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're
Oscar,
here,
you need to
and
get
we're doing
sleep.
it.
I'm worried about you because you do stay up all night editing for everybody and everything. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, we need to get a schedule. That's why I was like so concerned. We were texting so much, and I was like, I was actually getting so much anxiety over it because I'm like, you need to sleep. Like,
I know,
it's not
you were
good.
so sweet about it.
Oh my god, all you have is a McDonald's? Is that? People say, yeah, but that's too expensive for a small business to stay in business, and all we have is McDonald's. JT says $20 an hour for fast food workers. That's fucking lit.
Yeah, I was like so worried for you. I was like, oh my god, you need to like get rest. I like if I don't get like not.
Above Lava says he uses work time for topics on our podcast. I know we had to spread the word to his employers, being like, hey, yo, let's make sure we kind of aim the security cameras on him all day at work. Make sure he's doing his job.
9 hours of sleep in it.
Not sitting there coming up with topics like Travis Bickle, not Bickle, that's Taxi Driver, Travis Kelce, and Cheese. Wow, I can't believe that was an easy thing. He just called Trisha and said, hey, what do you think about cheese? Let's talk about cheese. Who cut the cheese?
It's like
So we're still figuring it out, and we're getting there. I think.
No, it's so good. Everything's doing so well, and it's like you're just like because you like you're editing your titles, your thumbnails. Like it is so good.
No, it's I would say it's like 80% you guys.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's 80% you. I was doing this in my Rolls Royce, and no one cared.
Oh wow, okay. So Trisha's that's how we get the classic Trisha thumbnails where she's like fucking just straight digitized out of the picture. She's like in full fucking motion. Trisha's thumbnails are something to be praised how shitty they were. She had some real fucked up thumbnails in the past. Anna says she must be pregnant. The chill stuff is sus. And she showed herself drinking a cocktail to throw off the audience. Oh, nice. Most of the recent TikTok, she's late. Trisha's fucking building hype.
I was eating my little.
There's no way. I don't want. She better not be pregnant again. We have to stop her babies pronto. Gianna, he needs to stop with the choline clickbait. So,
Starbucks muffin.
Is that it? There's no choline at all in this fucking thing. God, this show's so long. I gotta skip around. I have to get to a different area.
No journalist. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Like she was a journalist, and she was saying, the number one rule is like if you're gonna do interviews and stuff like that, to do like.
Allie J says, what happened with Shane? I missed it. Also, who are you? I'm the governor of Texas.
An improv class because
Here's my gun and my other one. Texas gun.
She did the yes and. So she was kind of talking about it and had a really good insight to it and how it's kind of like this girl who.
We're going to watch Allie J go from like being like, who are you, to being like, man, fuck you, dude. What the fuck you say? I love it when somebody comes in. I'm surprised, Allie. It's okay to hate, okay? Just don't start saying anything in the comments, okay?
Really just
have a time, take a deep breath. This show's all about being evil.
This stuff handed to her. It's not like she's a journalist. She hasn't been doing this a while, making.
Oh, Allie says, I'm from Texas. I wish it was true. Okay. I lied. Okay, I'm the governor of Cleveland, even though it's not a fucking state.
Sort of like comedy that's not comedy. I don't know. It was a really interesting video. I wish I could find it because it was really like insightful, and I thought it had some good stuff. Because at the end of the day, people work really hard to do interviews, and then it's like, yeah, anyone can do it because you have a podcast, but her specific like character, I think it's just like hurting the guest and hurting the way, I don't know. Right? I don't know, something about it. And I really try not.
Oscar, you really edited a lot right there, bro. What? They have to be spending hours. Like, he must be cutting out long segments of Trisha just straight falling asleep, bro. catching that nod. Him and Moses are over there flicking, like, Cheez-Its at her. She wakes up, though, immediately as soon as she smells, like, an aerial object, like cheese coming towards her. She's like, oh. Like, tongue of, like, a frog catches it.
Or, it's not like she's a journalist. She hasn't been doing this a while, making this sort of, like, comedy that's not comedy. I don't know. It was a really interesting video. I wish I could find it because it was really like insightful and I thought it had some good stuff. Because at the end of the day, people work really hard to do interviews, and then it's like, yeah, anyone can do it because you have a podcast, but her specific like character, I think it's just like hurting the guest and hurting the way, I don't know.
I just want to grab like the bottom of her arm and just see how far it stretches down. If it won't, there's no way it goes back. It's not elastic. But there's like, I just want to like see where the bone is at. Cause like I've seen some humongous people in my life and I'm like, there's a little ass bone and there's bones in you. They're nowhere to be found. They're buried deep within.
Right? I don't know, something about it. And I really try not to hate because we
like this right here. I don't even think this is probably isn't even to scale.
Of women on this
That's too, I feel like that's too thick of rib cage bones.
show. We're trying not to hate.
Or maybe not big enough. I don't know.
I'm pro Rachel Zegler now. Like, can't.
Let me show you guys. Have you guys ever seen my ribs? Okay, wouldn't that be cool if I like was able to zip open my stomach and just fucking freak everybody out?
Wait for Snow White.
Pull out a couple packs of cigs, man.
Like, I really do. Poor thing can't catch a break. There's just so much about it. But I really like, that's why I love this podcast, because especially with you, because you're so pro girl, and like I'm pro girl, but I'm.
JT says, who's watching Malibu? Lena's up there pregame, and she's definitely up there like drinking, the rubbing alcohol, okay? Because Trisha's already drank everything in the house to Kingdom Come. There's not even any vanilla extract for Lena to get drunk on. So she's up there filtering rubbing alcohol through bread and just throwing up blood.
I've got to be more.
And Malibu's just like, that's a normal day for her. Malibu is just not stressed at all anymore. She sees it every day.
It's like, okay, let me reflect. Let me not be so hard on Rachel Zegler, who's like 21, like new.
Allie J says, are you on drugs? If so, which one? None. I don't do drugs.
Do this. But I feel like with Bobby, I'm just like, I hate to see it over and over. And then there's more and more people expressing their like distaste for it. And I kind of like.
Cigarettes? Cigarettes are, this is a drug. Caffeine. It's all me, baby.
Like have to agree, like it's just like a little like distasteful and not like funny. I think Drake was funny because Drake is funny and he's kind of like in on it and he was whatever, but it's like, I don't know, like with Offset, it's like, not to say they don't have good sense of humor, is obviously they do. He's there on the interview, but just the way she shuts it down and the way she acts uncomfortable at like the strip club, which is like, why are you there? Or even at the Drake concert, it's like, I get it, it's your character, but also like.
Oh, nice. This is my favorite part when, fuck, we agree on each other again. I hate Bobby Altoff. Antler head, all right? Fucking Bobby Antlers, okay? I'm not into it. I don't buy the bullshit. She'd be fucking doing the same shtick as the guy from The Office that stares at the camera, the one that's like, anytime something happens, what's his name? Jeffrey, okay? The one that's like fucking the secretary lady, or trying to. Pam. Okay, I don't buy Bobby Altoff's shtick.
Insulting.
But Trisha's just mad because Bobby's like way better looking, okay? Trisha looks at anybody that's like popping with something that she's trying to do. Like Trisha's always trying to do a podcast. Because, everybody has to be heard, right? But she's like, that should have been me. Imagine Offset gets on the couch, Trisha sits down, he flies to the ceiling. He's stuck like a fucking raisin up there. And that's not because he's chocolate. It's just because raisins stick. You flick them hard enough.
The Drake interview, a lot of people compared her to Amelia Dim Moldenberg. She kind of does something a little bit similar. She does like the chicken shop date.
I don't know what this is. I keep seeing chicken shop. Is it Barstool?
No, she's from the UK. She like eats chicken tenders, different chicken tenders with like celebrities and interviews.
Yeah, no, we're missing our people. Cody, Dylan. I saw Cody in the Discord. That was a while ago. So.
And it's kind of like awkward comedy, but it's not as dry, and she has like levels.
Oh, look, Above Lava says Trish Bar's watching. Dude, that would be fucking, that's what I should start doing. Trish is watching. Okay? And nobody wants that. Because that's even worse, man. That bitch will fucking call the cops and say you fucking violated her.
And she's also like asking them questions. And like there are a lot of silly questions.
And they're like, they come a shooting, dude.
Right.
But it kind of like goes places.
No, actually the cops would be like, click, hang up, If they hear the word Trish, they're fucking pissed.
And she does like every red carpet. She's doing all the Fashion Week interviews. And she's
I think I saw her. She was interviewing like
Allie J says, "Okay, bye. All right, bye, Allie. I hope you had the most fun you ever had in your life." Well, that was probably like the biggest waste of time that you'll tell your husband or whoever, your goldfish. You wouldn't believe it. I thought I was walking into some Shane Dawson tea. I'm here for the Shane. Fuck Shane.
Andrew Garfield or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're late by 40 minutes.
Love her. But that's the difference is like, yeah, you're like asking questions. Like, she goes nowhere. She'll just say, no.
I have to go right around the table. Hold on.
Like she says she doesn't know their songs. What's that? And it's just like, it just frustrates me so much because it's like, when you are given those opportunities, one, I mean, obviously there's like bitterness with anyone who doesn't get those opportunities, but two, it's like, there's just like there's nothing going with this, and it's just frustrating to watch. I don't know. It just bothers me lately. I don't know what it is. I was like, she has like Offset. She could ask him about like his McDonald's meal. Like there's so many questions to ask him about, and it's like, I don't know. I guess that's like not her sense of humor, but I just think that needs to be canceled.
Oh, there has to be like an evolution at some point, and I'm excited to see.
Of course, she's like the main question Trisha would ask Offset is about fast food. What the fuck?
What that becomes. And she has such a huge team behind her now that like
they should shift it.
She'll have people
I'm like, yo, what's up? Because she could ask a lot of things. She could have said, yo, what was it like, man? What's going on between you and your one brother? Takeoff's dead, but
helping her pivot. So I'm interested.
What's the big deal? You guys could have made one more good album. Or I would have been like, is there another album cooking? I would like to have one more Migos album. There's got to be thousands and thousands of songs in the vault.
To see how they like rebrand her. It's coming sooner than later because
for sure.
Yeah,
the tides are turning and people. I think when you see like people being upset by it, like actually being like offended by it and something, then it's like okay. And she's not that's not her character as being offensive. Her character is being like awkward.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because she's being inadvertently offensive, which is like weird. Did you see the Super Bowl halftime show?
What?
Last night or when did I watch it? Yesterday. Sunday? I don't know. Sunday night.
What Super Bowl house?
Wow, that's fucking scared the hell out of me. JT says Taco Cat is Taco Cat backwards. I'm fucking freaking out right now, bro. I feel like I smoked some Divamorum.
The weekend. I mean, a while ago, the weekend. Did you see it? Sorry, it was in my head because of Drake, and then I think of the weekend. And how did you watch it?
I saw it in 2021 when it happened.
Is that what it was?
When did you think it was?
2021. We were in this house. Oh my god.
Anna Jane says, Hateful Trish is coming forward more and more. I knew it. That's all she had to do was like start a show where she got some confidence back. Okay. Try to get some of like her clout back. Or not clout, but oh, look at that cool rash. What's that from? Been rolling around in like some toxic waste. Okay. But the more and more she does the show, she is becoming more comfortable with coming back to life with her old bullshit, spicy, toxic ways. She starts to be very petty and spiteful against people. So eventually Trisha will be saying the N-word again and doing another Hitler video.
You didn't watch the Super Bowl. It's so good. Oh my god, I have like chills. I watch it all the time. I get like chills. I don't know what it is about the weekend, but I just get like chills all over. I'm just like, oh my god, it's so good. When he did that, I Can't Feel My Face With You, and like all those lights with all those people in the mask. I learned the words.
Those definitely could be bite marks, Anna. She could definitely be waking up hungrier than a hippo. She's like, dude, I gotta get me something to eat. Moses is like, you're salty, okay? Because he knows that she be secreting what she eats. The slime and sweat on her skin is damn good for Trish. Good enough for her to chomp on at night. That's how she gets out of like stumbling down to the fridge at night. She just starts to eat her own flesh.
It's just like, because I know.
Because she's got a damn lot of it.
To be the death of me, at least we'll both feel numb. And I know you'll get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. And this I know, and this I know. That's like, I learned all those this weekend.
Okay.
I didn't know any words before that, except I Can't Feel My Face With You. I just love him.
Period.
It's such a good show.
That could be it. They could have fucking rats in their house. That'd be awesome if you just saw a fucking rat fall from the ceiling and Trisha just slurps it up like Jabba the Hutt.
Right? Was it a good
You just see the tail go down her throat.
halftime show or what?
I don't really. I just remember the mask. Like I don't remember that much from it.
Well, let's go back a little bit. Let's see that performance of a lifetime.
With you. I just love him.
Okay.
This I know.
Wait.
I know you'll
Wait, quiet. Hold on. This is better slow motion.
I know to be the death of me.
Wow, talent show vibes.
At least to both of them.
She's like, she starts coughing up, just straight mucus. Oh, cool. Just a pink shot. Oh, there's Trish. Looking like Marilyn fucked up. Gosh darn it. Marilyn Meningitis.
And I know you get the best of me, the worst.
Look at those right there. The words aren't coming out like they used to. Trisha's got the big old fat fucking arms.
Yet
Look at her, dude. Them motherfuckers are big.
to come.
She's got the fake ring on. What an idiot.
This I know.
Okay, get me out of here, man. This is worse than I thought it would be. Fucking nightmare. I feel like I'm in Freddy's Krueger's world.
And this I know. That's like, I learned all those this weekend.
Okay.
I didn't know any words before that, except I came in ways with you. I just love him.
Period.
He says she's singing like Anna Nicole. I know. She's got that fucking Anna Nicole, like fucking spaced out mindset right
It's
now.
such a good
She does kind of like, she is really trying to be Anna Nicole these days. And she's been trying to do that character for a long time, but that's the one cosplay character she's like trying to pull off the most, because the real person on the inside is the dark of arts, okay?
show, right? Was it a good halftime show or what?
I don't really. I just remember the mask. Like I don't remember that much from it.
It was like a fun house. He was like in all these lights and
was there mirrors?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I do remember that.
That was everything. Oh my God. And he had like this whole chorus behind him. He just gives me like Michael Jackson, Prince vibes. I don't know. I think you have to watch the
Do you think she's actually having a makeup artist? Yeah, she probably can't keep her fucking fingers steady for the shit she's shaking out, though. She's always like, detoxing off of pills. Yeah, she's unreal, dude. Her makeup artist just does her dirty. He's like, yeah, you look like Kylie Jenner. She's like, okay, I don't have money right now. Can I pay you in, my legs? He's like, no, bitch. I'll fucking steal your car. You better go get that cash now.
Idol, and then you'll get into it.
Maybe that's like the missing.
That's the missing piece. We're gonna rewatch it again because I'm just like loving it. Oh man, I'm so sad you don't watch that or Elvis. That makes me so sad.
I will watch. I wouldn't watch Elvis, but I would watch The Idol.
Yeah, it's true. Trisha's like fucking literally just copies off of dead people, or like, the people that nobody remembers. I remember Britney Spears this much, and that was my generation. I remember Alpha 65 when they were the thing. Limp Biscuits. I got a Triscuit.
At some point.
You have to. It's so good. Kim Kardashian's copying me.
What?
Did you see her post the pictures at Benihana?
Oh.
With her kids wearing chef's hats? 3 days after I posted a picture of my
Wow, look at this stupid fucking face.
child wearing Benihana chef's hats. I've never seen anyone. First of all, I didn't even know those were chef's hats. When they give you a kid's menu, I had no idea that.
Who are these kids whose kids are she just putting all over the internet?
Oh.
With her kids wearing chef's hats. See her post the pictures at Benihana?
Oh.
With her kids wearing chef's hats. See her. Kim Kardashian's copying me.
Right.
What?
Oh, God damn it. I should have known better. It was Kim Kardashian.
Did you see her post the pictures at Benihana?
Oh.
With her kids wearing chef's.
Yeah, I know. She's definitely Delulu. She's out of her fucking mind, okay? I'm sure Kim Kardashian's fucking watching over Trisha's fucking Golden Corral page, okay? Kim Kardashian goes on her fucking... She might also be just like the people from Barstool Sports that pays for her OnlyFans for fucking laughs. Like joke nights. Her and the sisters get behind a bucket of popcorn and don't even know how to... They can't even eat it because they're so grossed out by Trisha's OnlyFans, but they're laughing. Ain't no way they're copying you.
3 days after I posted.
Like, bitch, you got what? You fucking got me fucked up. Dude, how many people go to Benihana? Everybody.
My child wearing Benihana chef's hats. I've never seen anyone. First of all, I didn't even know those were chef's hats. When they give you a kid's menu, I had no idea they're chef's hats.
Oh, Trisha thought that was you just like use it to stuff food into and then make a square out of it and walk out with everything.
All the time. Never seen anyone post about it on Instagram. Not even Benihana.
She thought it was like how you conceal the sake, and she takes it with her in the car and drinks it on the way home.
On his account.
spraying it down her throat.
So I was like, oh my God, it's a chef's hat. How cute. I was like, Mose, take a picture of us. We're going to post it. 3 days later, her kids are wearing Benihana chef's hats. And I was like, this is sus. I think she's really copied. That's the second time I think she copied.
The first one was the Barbie.
We're in Mountain's World. Everyone's just leaving it. She said, we're in North World. Everyone's just leaving it a day later. And then this Benihana thing happened 3 days.
Definitely, her kids are on TikTok, so they've seen you on TikTok.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you're fucking. Here comes the fucking, social media expert back here. This motherfucker don't know shit about shit.
So they follow you. And I think they
don't do this, Moses. You're fucking really fucking destroying your self-worth right now, if you even have any left. It's just these two colorways, man. You know Moses must have got his shit punched out or something, bro. Why is it yellow than white? These aren't even real teeth. Trisha punched them out with a brick. But he's over here like, yeah, Trish, she's copying for sure. Because I was, going through her children's TikTok. Okay, and nobody's listening over there. They're over there fucking just their own little world. They probably don't even have Moses turned on. They can't even fucking hear him. He's over there just talking to himself in the other room.
Kids are on TikTok, so they've seen you on TikTok, so they follow you. And I think the kids were like, we want to go there. We want to do what Trisha.
Dude, goddamn, Susan Boyle.
Okay. Moses is my little Delulu. You're Delulu with me. That's what I love it.
No,
oh, whoa. She's using that word. Is that like a word people use?
that's the logical explanation.
Okay, so you think that. I love it. You support me 100%. He thinks we could have a TV show. He thinks we're going to get bought out $100 million.
Yeah, but I also think, other celebrities, who would they watch on TikTok and Instagram?
I could see it. Christian says Trisha probably does wasabi snorters in the restroom. The restaurant, like Steve-O in the movie Jackass.
Like, I think Britney does follow you on Instagram
so
with
too.
a fake account.
I can see her doing it too because she can't get it. She has to make sure everybody fucking sees her. She's like, guys, look at me. And then she just fucking falls right on the table like Chris Farley style. She's like, I had too much to eat.
Okay, yes. With a fake
Yeah, because she's such a fucking attention whore. She has to rely on anything. Keeping her legs open the whole time isn't enough to like make people like run. It doesn't make everybody run out. They don't all have the angle in front of her, so they're not sicked out. The people behind her don't know she's there. So she's blowing up her nose with wasabi, farting up a storm, burping. Okay, she's like an entire Clumps movie herself.
She follows me with a real one. I just can't see because I have so many.
You can't see? Okay. So, I didn't know.
Oh, I
they
don't
can,
think she physically push the follow button, but I feel like she sees.
So even more, she goes to the search.
He definitely is a feeder. You're right, Anna. Anna says Moses is such a feeder, not just to her gut, but her ego. Moses is like fucking just giving her a buffet of like an ego boost. She's over here like, yes, you're right. I would have never have thought that. Thanks, Moses. Now shut your fucking mouth.
At Joey's. 3 hours after I posted, we were at Joey's. That's weird. That's weird because I've never seen her at Joey's.
Dude, you're out of your mind. Who are you fucking talking to? Oscar's over there checking his DMs right now, hoping Olivia Rodrigo is fucking, sent back like another laughing emoji. But not in like the way that he described it first. He's actually been in contact with Olivia, and they've been clowning Trish.
Putting it out there. We went because of the Kardashians. It was so weird.
Edit in the laugh.
Weird. That was weird.
It was, yeah.
Okay.
He's actually just pretending the best he can right now because he's like, dude, you got me fucked up, man. I can't believe I'm here. Still can't believe I'm here. And she's getting worse. She's losing it. She thinks Kim Kardashian is copying her. What the fuck? Trish, look at yourself in the mirror, dog.
Okay, anyways, but
I'm surprised he's like, what? So what? The cows copy you too, Trish? The Jabba the George Lucas copied you by making Jabba the Hutt before you even were born. Come on, man. Who else is copying Trish?
I saw the Benihana thing, and I was just like, okay. And the reason I didn't think she was there is because you have to sit with people. You've been Benihana?
Yeah.
You have to sit with people at your table. And we like to go at 11 a.m., like right when they open, because you'll get like a table by yourself most of the time. Although last time people came at 11:15, their reservation, and they sat them with us after we ordered, and we had to wait another 45 minutes. It was a whole thing. But there was people around in the back, and there has to be people at their table. And there's no way Kim Kardashian is sitting with people at her Benihana table.
Yeah. But don't you think they would give her or her family, if she's not there, their own table?
They didn't look like it because the kids were at the end of the table and there was like people behind, like kids behind them. So if there was a table, they'd probably put them in a private table.
Julie says, he said, Brittany follows you on a fake account.
Back or something.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have a feeling
What's the fake account? There's got to only be a couple.
I don't know. Maybe the kids don't get the VIP treatment.
I mean, there's got to be hundreds, but there has to be another one that has enough followers for Brittany to be that confused.
Meant that I'm sure they would if they went in. I'm sure they'd get like if they have a private table, but
yeah,
we never get a private table.
I'm like trying to rein myself in because there's so many tangents from Benihana I want to go off of.
Benihana? What's a Benihana tangent?
It reminded me of Brittany with like the knives.
Oh my God.
Everyone thought she was like the Benihana memes from Britney.
I know, that was kind of everything. And also like, stop. Oh my God, why are people calling Britney like concerned? First of all, she's like dancing with knives. Like, I don't think that's like, it's not like she's like wielding them around like a crazy person.
It's kind of fucked up. You know, like Trish. Like Trish does every night, having knives spinning in the fucking sky. She's like, Moses, look, I'm a helicopter. Starts spinning around, knocking tables over, going way too close to where Malibu's sitting. Malibu's like learned how to, climb the ceilings like Spider-Man.